Okay guys, in this video we're going to look at drawing the west wing of this model that we are building. So first things first, let's go ahead and lay out some reference planes so we can know what the width is going to be of this corridor that we are connecting. So first of all, you can select this reference plane, or actually let's go ahead and just type in RP for reference plane. And we're going to give this reference plane an offset of 15 feet. And you change that or input that offset value right on the project browser. So you have it set to 15 feet. So now let's click on this end of the first reference plane. And let's draw a reference plane right there. And then click on this end, let's draw another reference plane right there. So that's going to give us a corridor of at least 30 feet, okay? So first things first, let's go ahead and draw this wall. We're going to draw it using the same wall type that we have already utilized, which is exterior brick on CMU, all right? So the first wall is going to start by clicking on the right side of the first offset reference plane that we drew. So we want that wall, and I think it's going to be 25 feet. Yes, we want that wall to be 25 feet. So you click here. I'm sorry, you go to wall. Make sure that basic wall, exterior brick on CMU metal stud is selected. And you click here. And you're going to draw a wall and just type in 25. And that'll give you a wall that's 25 feet, okay? So now from that point, with the wall command still active, we want an angle of 135 degrees. So you see that 135? Let's go ahead and draw this line just like that. Okay, and make sure that it is a line with this top wall right here. You'll see a little blue line that lets you know that it is a line, and we want that wall at 135 feet. So click there. And then let's draw another wall facing or going westward. We want that one to be 25 feet. And hit enter. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and draw another wall. See, we added a wall by mistake. My Revit froze up on me. Sometimes it'll do that. So now, type in WA for wall. And you want to draw another wall here. And that wall has to be 25 feet. And let's zoom out a little bit with the wall command still active. Let's draw this wall to 80 feet. And then we'll draw this wall to, let's see, 25 feet. We're going to draw this wall southward 25 feet. And let's go ahead and click the start in arc radius button. And we're going to draw a wall here. Let's just say 25 feet. And we can use, type in 25 feet. Hit enter. And then give it a 180 as well. All right. So now that we have those walls drawn, in fact, let's see, what do we have here? It's another 25 feet. You can take this wall, select it, this one, and type in MM for mirror. And actually, let's mirror it. Let's draw a reference plane first. Let's go back. Let's see. Let's go back. We'll draw a reference plane at the center of this 25 feet radius here. RP. So draw a reference plane here. And then let's select these walls. And you're going to mirror it about this reference point. So now you have those walls on that end. You can take this wall and mirror it about this reference point. Okay? So let's go ahead and draw a reference plane here. RP. Let's drag it down about right here. Okay. You can also copy walls. It just depends on how you want to copy the wall. But that's pretty much essentially how you would draw the west wing of the building. We'll go back and make some modifications to this portion here. I almost want to leave it to see if you guys can pick up on it. But in the next video, we will actually modify the corridor, the connecting corridor. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean up this corridor right here. As you can see, the corridor is not quite as aligned as it should be. So let's go ahead and offset these walls. So as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and delete this wall. I want to show you guys how to use the offset command. The shortcut for offset command is OF. And as you can see, the little offset icon pops up next to the pointer. And make sure you want to, by default, it'll come set right here where it says offset. You can give it a value. It'll come set to, 0 feet, 0 inches. Well, let's give it a value of 30 because we know our corridor is going to be 30 feet in width. So what you want to do is after that is imputed and the offset command active, hover your cursor above or on the inside wall. And you see that little blue line that pops up? As a matter of fact, let me go back here. Let's delete these reference points so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So you want to type in OF for offset. It is set to 30 feet. Hover above this wall. You see, you can offset it to the right or you can offset it to the left. See the little blue line that appears? So you want to offset it to the left. Click there. You want to do the same thing with this wall. And you want to do the same thing with this wall. Okay? So now there you have your wall. But look, we have an issue here. We need to clean this up. So what you can do is you can type in TR for trim, select the portion of the wall that you want to keep for this wall, then select the portion of the wall that you want to keep for this wall, and it automatically cleans up that line. So there we have our west wing and corridor already drawn. So let's go to 3D and let's see what this looks like in 3D. So you should essentially have something like this. And as we did before, we'll have to select the walls. Okay, we'll have to select the walls. Let's go ahead and just do a whole bunch of them. Hit the space bar to mirror them out like they should be. And we need to do the same thing for this guy, space bar. We need to do the same thing for this one and this one, hit the space bar. Now when you click off of the model, oh, this one didn't go, there it is. Now when you click off of the model, you hold down the shift, press down on the mouse wheel, and you can orbit your model and actually see what your model should look like. So these are some walls we have to clean up. We have to get those, we have to have those facing outward. The space bar, they're facing outward. Okay? So there it is, essentially a portion of your building. I think for the next video, we will go ahead and add some interior walls.